The point is, what's the name of your
Where's your British Union jacket?
Right? You need to sew your tits. Anyway, we're not allowed in there, are we? Let's go.
He's wearing his little too many references, swear like that.
Calm down, children! Every person, what we don't accept is every time we've been in the park, say these people here, if you are a law-abiding citizen and you're Muslim, these are the ones that are making it hard for you. We come here to debate. Women are hit, women are thrown things out. We get this every fucking week. If you are here to speak and you are here to debate, and you have a right to be here. These scumbags are making it difficult.
I didn't realise it was going to be
That's why we're here today.
doesn't mean more civil or something like that. Nice hope. And I don't think what it is when you shout, it takes double the time. It actually took me 8 minutes to say it without shouting.
And we need to oust the extreme views of no extremism in this park. Come on. Hey, make sure you say it's not every Muslim.
Number one, if Islam was the real peace, why do we see so many terror attacks? Why? Islam is violent, barbaric ideology. So why are you still alive? Huh? Listen.
If there wasn't a line of police, he probably wouldn't be. Which way are the police facing? Are you bloody dumb? Which way are the police facing?
We are. But I want to tell all the Muslims here, on the final day,
Is that the best you can do? You shook me hand last week. Fucking hypocrite.
Be careful today, man. Be careful. You always get yourself into trouble.
Because he's a violent animal, that's why.
Every time I see you, you always get hit or something. Worse than me.
I know, I'm always fine.
Richard, no one can. Did you charge that? Did you charge that guy to hit you in the head?
I'm not going to get it. I didn't charge him.
You should start.
I'm not severe enough to charge someone.
No, but you should at least try to teach him a lesson. Because no one charges anyone, or tries at least to charge someone.
look at you. Just look at you. You are an embarrassment to Speaker's Corner. You are an embarrassment to Britain. And you are an embarrassment to Islam. You are an absolute embarrassment to your embarrassing. You are embarrassing. Most Muslims would be ashamed of you. Most good, decent Muslims would be ashamed of you. Just look at you. This place has been here for 250 years. Do you idiots really think you're going to take it away? Do you idiots think you're going to control the narrative? Think you're going to control who comes here, who doesn't come here, what people say, what people don't say? You are an embarrassment to your mother. You are an embarrassment to your mother. Listen to your voices. Listen to what shit comes out of your mouth. You are an embarrassment. Look which way the police are facing. They're not facing this way, they're facing that way. How am I an idiot? How am I an idiot? And look what company you're keeping. Look at the company you're keeping. You're keeping company who thinks the most intellectual thing to say at Speaker's Corner is I'm fucking your mother. You are standing with people whose intellect stretches as far as saying, I am fucking your mother. That's the intellect of who you're standing with. Are you proud of that? Are you proud of that? Look at them. Look at them. These people are defending These people are defending 250 years of this place. This place has seen the great and the good.
One of your guys wanted to speak to Sophia Lewis, the transgender girl.
For 250 years. Do you think we're going to give it up to these clowns?
Does she want to speak? Like, he wanted to speak to her.
She's
She's a transgender lady.
Well on, Steve. Well on, Steve.
I'm not going to They said they're going to come back here every single week until the bullying and the intimidation stops. And our numbers are going to get bigger and bigger, and yours are going to get smaller. Shave your fucking beards!
England, England, England.
England, England.
You're right. I'm coming back. I'm going back. Are you sticking around or are you going?
Used to be alright. Glenn!
Sarah? Sarah?
So you're on the autistic spectrum as well, aren't you? I heard you on Asperger's syndrome. You come to my monthly meetings, man. What? I said, I heard you on the autistic spectrum. Is that true? I'm not leaving the park though. How you doing? Yeah? I'm doing good, man. Thanks. Yeah, cool. Went pretty well, considering. No violence, so that's the main thing. Sorry.
What's going on there?
Oh, they're leaving now.
I don't think it's a good idea you stay, Ross.
I am staying. I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving.
Why?
Why are they leaving?
Oh, because you can't stay. You can't have all these people in the park. It's going to kick off. So you don't need to. We don't need to leave. The main guys need to leave. So he's not obviously going to go for us. But, well, they're going to go.
Let's all get together. Wait till the old Tom.
I'm not going with these lot, but I'm just going to follow them down there because I'm coming back into the park. Is that cool?
I think it's free country, mate. You can
I'm
do
coming.
whatever you want.
I'm coming back in after this. It went pretty well considering. No violence. What am I saying? I'm coming back in the park after this. After these guys leave. Did you get my speech? I don't think you did. I might read it out again when it's quiet.
It's a bit crazy. I couldn't get through the crowd still.
I might do it again when it's quiet though. And do a second reading. Because I couldn't do the whole thing because... Yeah. And I'm going to do it again because you couldn't hear me first time.
That's what I couldn't hear you at all. Really low.
And let me just say something. I didn't plan this. I had a different plan, but this is not it.
I thought this was part of your chess
No,
game.
this is not
This
it.
was your rook move.
No. I had a different plan. It wasn't like this many people. But I can't control the situation, can I? I'm not the master.
This is because of the protest yesterday. All these guys are coming down from the north. They usually get like a...
Sophia! Someone wants to speak to you from the Veterans Against Terrorism. Because they really like what you're doing and what you're saying.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they want to support you. I don't know where the guy is. I'll have to find him. How's it going? You're right. I do those fist bumps, obviously. Well done for last week. So there's a few females that have come down, ladies, and they watched your videos from the veterans on the FLA, and they want to kind of support
Yeah, I
you.
saw Saida.
Oh, did today? She's here. What did she say?
Nothing, she just looked at me and I looked at her.
I'm not leaving. I'm staying.
No, I thought the veterans.
Yeah, they were leave. They were about to leave, but now something's happening. Oh, dude, bro, she's here. Oh, listen.
Hello.
man? How's it going, my man? How's it going? How's it going? Are you sticking around? I'm sticking around though.
Well,
For a few hours. I'm not going home.
see what happens. First thing I had was that boy tried.
But you know, he's crazy, that guy.
He looks like that Christian brother, like.
He's a Jewish guy from Australia.
He looks like that Christian guy who comes here.
Yeah. The video, the guy that films.
Hang on.
Why are you so terrible?
This guy is. Hassan was doing a bit of jiggery pokery. That's why he looks so young. Look at him. His phone was dead for like 5 days.
Are Shia also Muslim? Is the UK going to have Sharia law? Yes. UK is going to be under Sharia.
No!
No chance!
You're mad! You're mad, you're going to have Sharia. You're crazy. I ain't paying that bullshit, Jizzy. You're mad.
I don't
Easy we can have Sharia in the UK.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Hey!
Fairy tale. I wear this because it triggers you. I wear this because it makes you explosive. It does. Look at your eyes. Look at your eyes, Habib. They hate me. Yalla. They hate religion. Sure, Habib. Oh, stop stealing Palestine now. There's another genius. Stop blowing things up.
Go to Rod Speaker's Corner for my speech.
Do you know what the worst thing is?
On this camera, obviously.
And I'm good looking. Guys, look at this. This is a state of Britain in 2018. You've got all these resources to protect. You've got all these resources to stop violent jihadis. That's what they are. Don't be confused. I spoke to them in there. They are jihadis.
What the wound man,
just
the
like
wound man.
those who blow themselves up in Iraq.
We'll get him on a panel, this guy. We'll get you on a panel. I think he'd be a good addition.
Why have we done our best?
So obviously, I've got to go back in the park. I'm going back. Look what's waiting for me. That should be fun.
Today's going to be a fun day.
I'm going back, we're going back.
Yeah.
Oh no, something is even doing it. He's scared. Oh no. I didn't say that. That was Sophia
No,
Lewis.
okay. I know all Muslims are not bad, but
The ones here, we'll say. The ones that are here. The ones that want to kill her, basically.
Yeah, the ones that want to throw me off the
So
building.
if anyone...
Why is there another
Ones that wanna
racist
frame me
brown
up.
Oh
guy?
yeah, it's another racist brand. White supremacist. I'm the biggest Nazi in the world.
Why do you believe in white supremacy?
Because I'm a white supremacist myself. They always call me a bounty bar and that I'm a
Does
coconut.
every white supremacist wear a towel on his head?
It's not a towel, it's a turban, but some of them do though. Some of them do.
Classic look.
Yeah, some of them do. I'm the ultimate bounty bar. That's what they say.
You're alright, I've been
I
watching.
know who you are anyway. I've seen you on the thingy, man.
Avi.
God, I didn't get to speak to that wanker that I flew all the way here to talk to.
Who?
Ali Dawa.
Oh, Ali Demwit or Ali
I
Diva.
wanted to have a chat to him.
And he'll be here later on. No doubt about that.
You're right, yeah. When I'm back in the park, I'll be in my tweets.
A big up to my Sikh community in Australia.
What is that?
The Sikh community in Australia.
The big one.
Yeah. So we're not having no bullshit Sharia around here. You're freaking crazy. I suppose we don't come with. Did you speak to Sophia?
Yeah. I spoke to
I said he better shut his mouth and not say nothing, otherwise you're gonna drop the bombs.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly. The message
Yeah, so I've warned him, if he says anything, you're allowed to just do it. Just do it.
I will.
I've stood with Raj. I've stood with Raj. I've stood with Jews.
That's what them man coming down next week again, yeah?
Who?
Danny Tomo and them.
I don't know.
I don't tell you to put it on and take it off.
When's my face going to turn up again?
James actually. Have to put it over five.
My face turns up after 5 times.
I'm not Jewish.
Soko comes up. Anything else.
Yeah, I thought I saw Soccer as well. I was like, what's he doing on there? Soccer, Loco. You should do. I ain't putting that bullshit dizzy on my one. I dare. You know, yeah, you'll get in trouble. Just say God don't imprint then. Do God don't imprint.
I need to find it.
Or you need to go, alright, bruv, you busting that yet?
It does. I am representing myself. I don't have Muslim heart. I don't have Christian. Where you from? But you said you believe it in yourself. At the same time, you. I wear this. I like this. I like this. No, I don't believe in God. I don't believe you if you.
So when you going back to the park right now?
Yeah, once these guys leave, I'm back in the park. So this ain't no kind of 1 minute people doing a speech. I want to do my speech again though, so people can hear the full speech. Because no one heard it. So I might go to the same spot if Steve's got his stall. Where's his stall?
Give him a clap. Okay, so now we got that out of the way.
Crazy.
Your religion. Now you either know it and you know it and you avoid thinking about it. But within your religion, it calls for hatred against Jews and Christians. Me as a Jew, I'm going to fight the Jewish cause. There is so much.
Pose Sharia law.
How's he racist? How's racist?
Who?
Who said he was racist?
Oh no, the other guy said it.
He was racist.
I said the police
Dude, you
officer
can't
was
walk around all day like that.
Stop telling me what to do, fam.
Dude, you're gonna see your
It's a
racism,
new
boy.
thing, isn't it? I don't mind, but it's boy. That means I've got to talk properly and nice and polite and.
Dude, they're gonna notice you now. So either you go or you come back next
Why
week.
do you keep telling me what to do?
I'm just saying, I'm giving you advice.
Why do I need your advice? Shit, it's a new thing.
Your face is gonna go onto screen, onto the camera screen then.
Muhammad in the beginning was claiming he was a Jewish prophet, so I guess the Jews on to convert.
Mohammed Hijab in the house. James Goddard. What's gonna happen? It's all gonna be bad.
No,
that's good. It's good.
We've sorted our differences out. We had a chat, and he's all right. I think the problem is these are a bit.
And not just one, actually.
So he's got no gum shield in his mouth.
That big guy,
Afternoon still young, but probably later on.
The law of abrogation tells us that in the beginning, he liked the Jews.
Preston over here.
When he realized he's your prophet.
Okay, well, tell me what it says that in the beginning, you like something later.
If you look at things historically, the fact is,
By the way, do you know the law of abrogation? Sorry, there's a verse in chapter 2, verse 100. It only applies to Ahkam, which are rulings. It does not apply to Akhbar, which are narratives. So here, what you talked about abrogation, which is something people who don't know much about Islam are trying to specifically use all the time. The law of abrogation only applies to rulings. It cannot be a narrative that abrogates another narrative.
pretty much fundamental to the religion based on the idea that Sharia. Listen, I don't think Jews should be allowed to talk.
Well, it's a similar view to Timothy in the Bible, where it says that women are not allowed to talk in the church. But what I was going to say to you,
He's got to move to the side a bit, James. Sorry, man.
White supremacy.
White supremacy. I'm moving the white man to the side. Get out of the way, white man.
Brown supremacy.
White man, get out of the way.
Hey.
Hold my camera. What is it? For all the band in India. India's past. Hold my camera.
I like India.
The parts that don't bother us.
that's subjective. Well, you asked me a question which is scriptural in nature, and I'm giving you the answer. The Quran says, Min Ahl al-Kitab, in chapter 3, verse 75, that there are those of the Jews and the Christians that you can trust them, and there are those who you can't trust them. In another verse in the same surah, it says, Laysu sawa'a, they're not all the same. That was the one verse before it. So in other words, the Quran's attitude towards Jews and Christians seems to be in line with its attitude towards Muslims, because in the Quran, chapter 35 of the Quran, it says, Minhum dhalimun li nafsihi, wa minhum muqtasid, wa minhum sabiqun bil khayrat. That's, hold on. So just to keep going, the Quran says that there are some Muslims who are oppressive to themselves, and some of them which are on the middle path, and those who are excel. Likewise, the Quran says about the Jews and Christians, they're not all the same. There are some good of them, there are some bad of them. Likewise, the Quran makes that kind of, has that sentiment to all of humankind. That humankind, you find good people, and you find trustworthy, and you find untrustworthy. So I think if we're talking about the Quran, what we need to do is we need to look at the text. It's easy to say, well, Muslims believe in this and Muslims, and I would agree with you, Abby, right? If you said to me, look, Muslims are anti-Semitic,
don't pay that bullshit.
Muslims are anti-Semitic.
Let's be honest, the majority. You've been on any Muslim forum online.
No, hold on. You might be right, it depends on the location. I'm from Egypt, okay? In Egypt, I would say anti-Semitism is the default position. If you're not anti-Semitic in Egypt, it's irregular. Whether you're a nationalist or an
Why is that?
It's because of, I will tell you, hold on, let me answer your question.
I'm waiting for you to say
Yes,
the
yes.
Z word.
No, it's not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's because of the wars that ensued.
Should have been the Rothschilds.
1967, 1973. These wars heightened the anti-Semitism. But then, on the flip side, the peace
That's like the
Said it's
Brexit,
all
called
calm.
sore losers.
no problem. But no problem. I don't disagree with history. Right? History is something which is there. But what I'm saying to you is that on the flip side,
Now you do disagree with history because when it comes to Israel, I've seen
let's
you.
not convolute the discussion.
No, but you
I'm
made
not scared,
a
I'm
pretty
just saying it's
strong statement that you don't disagree with history, but you actually do fundamentally disagree.
Okay, well that's maybe you're right. Maybe it's because of my compounded ignorance of it. You could illuminate and educate and edify. No problem. What I'm saying
But it works,
we have to stick to the. You started off by talking about anti-Semitism in the scriptures, right?
Yep.
We talked about verses of the Quran which explicitly mention good things about Jewish people. I'll tell you some that don't, because I want to be balanced here. I don't want to be unbalanced. It talks about this Jewish scholarly class in chapter 62 of the Quran. حمار يحمل أسفارا, donkeys that have scriptures on their backs. What does this mean? The Quran makes a criticism about Jewish scholars that they have a lot of knowledge. It says they have a lot of knowledge, but that they don't implement that knowledge. By the way, what's really interesting about this criticism, Avi, is that it's the same criticism that the Israelis had. Recently, I was looking at Haaretz, the Israeli newspaper.
Let's just be fair, guys. Haaretz is not very Israeli. They are
And that's your position as a right wing, but it's a left-wing paper.
very far left-wing paper.
No problem, but it is a paper in Israel.
Self-hating Jews.
No problem. But they were talking about something interesting. There was
To you.
okay, maybe to me, yes, subjective.
Let's hear it.
What I was going to say is that the scholarly class, because the clerics refer to as the Shahs in Israel, yeah? A lot of them in Parliament, in the Knesset, they refer to as Shahs. But outside, there's the scholarly class of Jewish people. They have been criticized by their own community for being exempt from the army. So, in fact, the Quranic criticism of the scholarly class of Jews is the same as the Israeli one. That you have a lot of knowledge, but you don't have any action. That you're not doing
Can you explain to me why that hadith, let's go back to the beginning, that hadith there doesn't differentiate the one where it talks about, and it's not, because I get the argument all the time that it's historic.
No, it's not historic.
That one is in the future.
Yes, absolutely.
So we need to get rid of that.
No, we don't need to get rid of that, because what this hadith is telling us in explicit terms is that there will be a war between Muslims and Jews. By the way, to be fair and clear, at that particular time, yes, and this is an apocalyptic hadith. It's talking about in the end of times. It's talking about the day of judgment. That there will be a war between Muslims and Jews, or some Muslims and some Jews, and then the tree will.
No, it doesn't say some.
Well,
It doesn't say some.
no, I'll tell you what it says. It says that there's a tree called the Qarqad, which the tree, it will become animate. It's an inanimate creature which will become animate, and it will help and facilitate and guide Muslims to be able to destroy their Jewish enemy. That's all it is. At that particular time, in the apocalyptic period, not in. This is not a hadith referencing. Yes, like you said, it passed away.
So what do you think? You don't think we should get rid of that hadith that talks about
Well,
killing Jews?
let me ask you a question, right? Yes, I don't. And I'll be completely honest with you, I'm a traditionalist, I'm a scripturalist, which means fundamentally that I believe in the Quran and then I believe in the authentic Sunnah. So I wouldn't ever, you'd never catch me saying that we can get rid of any authentic hadith, just to be completely honest. But then I'll ask you a question. You know, Deuteronomy chapter 13, verses 6 to 10, it says if you have someone in your home that وَإِذَا أَخْوَاكَ, I'm saying it in Arabic, but it says here, if your brother or your son or your daughter or your friend or your wife, if they entrust you with something, yes, and they tell you, we will worship other gods, yes?
Leave him in private now. Leave him in private. No, go private. Let me record this. Go private. We'll talk to you later on. So Danny Thomas. Oh my God. What's going on? I don't. No. Don't let him do that. Danny! No. I'm not. No.
Just leave them.
No. You can't. Danny, leave it.
Oh shit, let's move on, please.
No, just been careful. It has been careful. You know, it goes down there so quickly.
No, you know that guy came up from jail, innit? Yeah. That guy, you know, it's that guy. No, it's that guy.
All right, boy. Oh God, what is going on now?
It doesn't need everybody for one person. Ladies and gents, you want to take a step back. Ladies and gents, take a step. Some people are away.
Pulling him out for? I don't know what's going on.
Look at the guy who's getting arrested.
Sorry's thingy though. Omar. Omar's outside. Look.
What's this?
Look. I don't know what's going on.
You've actually got it on camera, haven't it, where he was actually threatening out red cats.
Yeah, I got that on camera, yeah. He's arrested.
Self-defense is against the law.
When he was talking with Sunk, you can film it. So he actually offered out red cat boy.
Don't worry, Steve Barnes will get that. Obviously. Because I'm a snitch.
So he's defending himself, is he?
I don't know what happened. I was over there, but I know Omar threatened the little, red cat boy. I got it on camera anyway. I'll give it to Steve Barnes when I see him, or Sergeant Mumford. I don't know if he's still here. You missed it, man.
You can put handcuffs on to stop sign.
Oh,
Right. You don't get arrested.
yeah.
Cuffs on.
No, he's not arrested. He's just searching him.
Oh God, that's so. You get lasagna. Fucking £100, you get nothing.
24
Every
hours.
fucking
Who
week.
is it? Rat Boy?
Yeah, every fucking week.
Rat Boy?
You should be
The
banned.
first thing
I
you
got him
done was
on camera
invite me out
threatening,
when I came in.
what's his
You
name?
got violent with me when I came in.
Red Cat Boy.
Fucking arrest him.
He does it every bloody
Well,
time I come
it
in.
looks better on the newspapers, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks better, that does, yeah.
I said, but he got violent with me when I came in. Do you want to fucking fight that? I'm an old man, I don't want to bloody
It's for the
fight.
police now, isn't it? If they come down, then the rest will
Tinky Winky or Lala, Teletubby.
Got a mouse stop, high park.
So they've taken Danny out.
Alright. What is going on?
Yes, sir.
Did Rat Boy threaten you?
No, you know, no.
Because I got it on camera. I'll have to look back.
That boy, you know, he's just being his usual self. You know.
Yeah, but he's always threatening everyone, not getting away with it.
No, he always gets away with like being violent all the time, and
he kicked out of a guy.
This guy is the one getting on the hassle.
He does it every.
And you know why? Because they know it's easy to get him. They get
it's
one of the
easy to take
Muslims.
Danny out,
You get one of the Muslims, so the Muslims are like.
He's not arrested, is he? Or is he arrested? Or they're just searching him?
No, they're not arresting him. They're searching him. I think for now. They better not arrest him.
Kim just done that for a few No, my feet actually are hurting.
Wait. Mark is gonna love this food shit.
Oh, are you doing it for Busker?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna love this, man. Poor Busker. Busker's outside. Like he's, you know, Dracula, and he can't come in the house.
So I'm doing it for him.
Well done. He's outside. Yeah, he's outside. He can't come.
I'm doing it for him. I'll give it to him and he puts on his YouTube.
Have you watched these live streams? It's just like on blank screen. He still gets donations though. Yeah. I do, but I can't bother to explain. It's a bit crazy.
Busker needs it. You know, he's always buying us McDonald's.
I don't even know you do.
He's always buying us McDonald's. He needs
Why am I going to send you a video?
Buy McDonald's.
I don't know who you are.
This lot's under control.
You're like random people, man. I don't know who you are. He's asking me to send him a video. I don't know who he is. You are. I don't know who he is.
What happened?
I'm saying I don't know who he is, and he's asking me to send a video. Oh my God, I'm a racist. I'm a racist Islamophobe. Yeah, come on, man. You can't get me out of the park anyway. 150 of you. 150 of you. Yeah, I'm racist. I'm racist.
What's your racism?
I'm racist. I'm a Nazi. I'm the next Hitler. The Punjabi Hitler.
The war turban, did you know that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start shaving my moustache so it's a little tash, just to trigger you.
They just call it anyone Hitler. They just
Everybody's racist. I'm
Everyone's
racist.
Hitler. There's like 5 billion Hitlers in this world.
That's how low it's gone. I'm now racist. He's the same race as me.
Hitler to him.
He's the same race as me. He's probably from the
Everyone
Punjab
except
like
for his
me.
mum is like
He's probably from the Punjab like me.
Should you have feel free to mention it? I think someone don't know him. Try it on a bit, but it's always worth mentioning that you do know about the contract. Many thanks. Yeah, that's obviously, thank you. 808 Mike Delta, thank you for being the 666. Yes, thanks for that.
Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, he's a mate, man.
Yeah, we all know him, yeah. Everyone here likes him.
He's my racist friend. He's not really.
They didn't let him go. I didn't go home.
Do you know what's the weirdest thing here? I'm called a racist, but my friend set is the most effective friend set. It's black,
No.
white, Chinese,
They call
everything.
anyone a racist who they disagree with.
That's
That's what racism is. If you disagree with them,
I don't
they're
even see
racist.
race, so
You shouldn't take it to heart.
I
Just
don't. I
words.
find it funny, man.
Just words.
Especially when they're the same race as me. Half of them.
The truth is, they're the real racists. They don't like other people because of their skin color and their beliefs and religion.
Well done, Dano. Well done, bro. Keep him calm. Well done, G.
they feed you a bit more information.
Standing round.
That's enough for now.
Everything to stop and then
Rat Boy's still.
Yeah, they're not even questioning.
I know. Rat Boy gets away with everything.
Everything,
Every week.
There's actually a video when he kicking. No, there's a video of him kicking that guy, kicking him in the leg, and the other guy chases him, and he still stays in the park, and Busker in the park is out.
Yeah. He started on Busker and Busker's got barred.
I'm calling Busker now to tell him what the drama.
Hey, you should record it for God's sakes. He's annoyed with you. He's already told me he don't like your recording.
Like, come on.
He's already told me he don't like your recording.
If I film all of this, like there's nothing happening, then more happens, I film it. But I know Mark did the whole thing up. And you don't want to spend like half an hour just watching someone stand there, please. 5 minutes is enough of that.
Yeah, I suppose so. You never know what might happen though. It's best to record it for evidence.
My mum was fine, it's all good. They're calm. No, they come back. They like sort of arresting me. They're sort of arresting one of our guys. The guy who was there yesterday, the leader. What's his name?
Who? Danny Tomo.
Yeah, Danny. Right at the corner, you could be filming it right now, Mark. He's right by the edge of the park.
What's going on? Oh, look, he's not got his Union Jack on today.
No.
You don't want to trigger anyone, do you?
I'll tell you.
Oh, Toppy's going over here now.